removed Black Ops 7's skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking is no longer in Black Ops 7. Something that I never imagined ever happening, and they randomly dropped it in the beta. So basically what they did is they made a playlist called Open Mosh Pit, and essentially it minimizes skill-based matchmaking to a degree where it's not that sweaty. The time to find matches is going to be a lot faster, because usually with regular skill-based matchmaking they have a filter where they trying to find players that resemble your skill level rather than them trying to match you up with bad players. They're trying to find the best players that match your skill level and your connection. And with the open mosh pit, they completely remove that filter. And so it's just basically open matchmaking. Basically, you're going up against pretty much any player rather than a sweat every time you search for a lobby. Which is great, because as players, we've been asking for this for so many years. We've been waiting for this day to come where we just want to face regular players, man. We're not trying to go into a lobby and just go up against the most sweatiest players known to man, like they're fighting for their life, or they're playing at a $100,000 tournament, bro. Like, it's not that deep. Matchmaking should just be connectivity only. Like, most players just want to get on the game, play for a couple hours and dip, man. We're not trying to get on the game, sweat our ass off after coming home from a long day of work just to sweat even more playing a game and focus. It's so much for no reason, really. No one asked for it. Again, over the years, they're trying to cater to or trying to protect new players so they don't get shit on when they first start playing COD. But like, when we all start playing COD, we all took an ass beating. We suffered just like everybody else that first started playing COD. You just start from ground zero, put in the time, play as much as you can. Even if you're not getting the games that you wish you wanted or playing the way you want, the more you play, the better player you'll be. That goes with anything you do in life, anything you try to achieve. The more reps you put in, the better you'll be at doing it. And that goes with Call of Duty. Like, we all put in the time and effort to, you know, get good at the game, even when other players are shitting on us. You know, that's the whole point. You know, we start off playing the game, everyone else has the most experience, has that joy, that satisfaction, destroying us in the lobbies. And when we get good, then it's our turn, you know, to shit on those players, and that cycle shall continue, right? But you want the most experienced players to, you know, suffer because, oh yeah, because it's not fair for us to destroying these players over and over. I mean, isn't that the point of a video game? You put in the most time and effort and you go up against players that are not that good, and that's how they get better too. They're not going to get better if they're going against players that are very similar to their skill level. How are they ever going to get better if they're the same? The only way you get better if you play against better players. It's just as simple as that. And so for the longest time, it's what? How long has that been for? Since like Advanced Warfare? Like over 10 plus years of skill-based matchmaking. And at this day, on the Black Ops 7 beta, they decide to remove it. Out of nowhere. People are saying they removed it because they were realizing, oh, they weren't getting enough players on their game compared to Battlefield 6, where they had 350,000 concurrent players on their beta, and Black Ops 7 only had 75k. I'm like, hey man, anything can be a possibility. If that is true, shit man. If it took Battlefield 6 for them to remove skill-based matchmaking, then hey bro, shout out to Battlefield 6, bro, because if it wasn't for them, they wouldn't probably even do this. But you know, nonetheless, we're not gonna complain. I think we've been dying for this for the longest time, and if they're just testing things out to see how matchmaking works for the beta, I mean, at least keep it in the regular playlist rotation in Black Ops 7. Even if it's not permanent, at least we have an option to, you know, play against regular players and to just have fun in COD again, bro. That's the thing COD was been missing for the longest time, the fun factor, right? Dude, we need balance. We can have one good player on the opposite team and have below average or average players. I don't mind that at all, right? But if I'm going against 5 pros and my team has 5 pros, or, you know, regular players, it's not gonna be a fun experience for anybody, bro. But yeah, I enjoyed the addition of this open mosh pit playlist. Again, I hope it stays. I hope it's a permanent playlist. And yeah, only time will tell what Treyarch or Activision decides to do with the playlist, if they get positive feedback or they're just testing stuff out and they change stuff before the game drops. Hopefully skill-based matchmaking is in the past and it's over with, and we go back to regular matchmaking and try to bring back the glory days, the fun days of Call of Duty. But yeah guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, peace.